Welcome back, everybody, and thank you for subscribing to the channel. Now we are on Golden Forward with our favorite tank, Jumbo, again. And don't get me wrong, I know the last one was a Jumbo. I don't plan these out. I just play for fun. If I get a good match, there's some good highlights, you know, I'll put it up. It's very rare that I'll put a full match on the channel, because I have a very high standard. I mean, for me to put a full match on, it's got to stand out for me. And it's got to be a good game. Now, we only have one tank, the Jumbo, so we get one life, and technically a backup. But for the sake of things, it's basically one tank. Our Panther buddy drives right past us. Him, I'm not so sure about. Shoots his cannon, shoots his gun. A little trigger happy. I guess console player. I'm not saying console players are bad. Believe me, I ran into some pretty good console players. But let's be honest, PC is definitely a lot easier, because a keyboard versus a controller, 10 times easier. And we are approaching A, because I was on the other side of this map once of A, and it was a pain to take. A is a very tough target to take if you don't have the numbers. Plus, you can't really move into B along any of the other flank sides around on the map, because the targets from, well, A can shoot you. And the M51 in a M109 shows up. Again, I don't know how he missed that shot. Pops the smoke screen. No, he did. And one shot he goes boom and bye-bye. But we also get hit. Our transmission is knocked out, and we lose 3 crew members. Of course, it has to be our gunner, our loader, our gunner and our driver, basically. It's got to be one of those two. But we do manage to put a shell into him and kill him. That's one M51. Well, there's going to be a lot of M51 kills this match. A lot. And it's a very good tank. I really have enjoyed that tank. I didn't think I would enjoy that tank as much working on that line. Now we're going to bring in a strike plane. We could have brought in a bomber, but what the hell, right? You never know. Sometimes you might get the strike plane that has the bombs. Honestly, though, I feel like half the time I take a strike plane in, I get rockets. And believe me, I remember when rockets used to be good. I feel like rockets aren't as good as they were. Now, I think we did blow his engine out. But again, a Tiger tank is still a Tiger tank. It's a very scary opponent. And I know I'm not going to pin him, but we get lucky. He bounces on our turret. Again, M51. And a tank destroyer over there, remember that. He just drives straight out. Why? Why? That made no sense. And then you see the M51 that's trying to flank us. He doesn't even have his gun ready. And we put a shell straight into him, knock out the driver, knock out the gunner. And then a follow-up shot blows him up. Follow-up shot from across the map, that definitely works. In the M51, another M51 gets destroyed. 3 M51s are dead. Again, very good tank, very good heat shells that can definitely pin us. So getting those tanks out is a good thing. Tiger shoots us, bounces again. And you know, I'm honestly approaching this thinking, okay, the Tiger tank can definitely kill me. Because I've killed Jumbos before in Tiger. So I blow out the barrel. Hypothetically, yes, if you get lucky and don't have a misfire, you can put a shell through broken barrel. I've done it. It's happened to me. But we get flat straight onto his side. And you do see, I want to say he popped the smoke thing. Now there is the M105 over there. That is basically a giant, howitzer that also fires heat shells. Truthfully, I did not like that take when I grounded. But then again, I'm a little bit better player now than I was when I was first starting the game. I didn't understand heat shells, armor piercing shells. I didn't understand anything. Since coming back, I've kind of learned a few things. And I've kind of understood how heat shells really work. Thankfully from the Israeli tanks. So that thing I know is a pretty scary thing. And fortunately our teammate over there does knock it out. Thank God. Mr. M26 there, or T26. Very nice. Thank you for knocking that guy out for me. There's an M51 straight in the middle of the water, gets blown out of the sky. Why? That makes no sense at all. Again, if you take A, you can shoot all the way and limit the enemy's ability to, do anything. M24, shot out, boom. Again, that wasn't light take, nothing too impressive, let's be honest. And we get access to a bomber, so we're going to bring a bomber in this time. Now, honestly, I've completely lost track of the kills. I think we're at what? 6, I think? Or maybe it's 7. I don't even remember anymore. And I was looking... During the game, I was looking at what targets are critical. There is an M26 down there near C, and he was a key target. But I realized I can't go for him. I'm not going to have the lineup. So I dropped bombs across all those guys. And we killed 2 tanks there, double strike. And I honestly thought our plane would be dead. I honestly thought I would die. I didn't think I would be able to make another pass, but I'm thinking, oh, let's try. Thankfully, the fires go out. Now, let's be honest. If that was arcade battles in air mode, it would have been game over. Enemy brings in a bomber plane, it looks like, and there are 2 flak panzers down there. So we're just going to carpet bomb the whole area and see what happens. And we killed one of them. That's pretty good for me. I'll take that. Looks like the air cover up on top is pretty good. They managed to take down the B-24. And considering that thing probably would have had a lot of bombs, kind of lucky they did take it out. Now, at this point, it's game over for the enemy team. They've lost. But then again, they lost a long time ago. And we're basically in their spawn at this point. There's still some enemies out there. Still some enemies. A couple guys still out there. Not a lot. There's an M51, a Sherman, and another flak tank. We pull up. The M51 spawns in. Shot out, and he's dead. Again, like and subscribe to the channel, folks.